There's not based here in Newport, but they're gonna have the facility is gonna be kind to them. Certainly, the facility is maybe gonna let them get an extra hit in. I know that that Spencer was on court yesterday. I saw him a little bit actually with Mark Brookman, who's here early, as Ramit puts that ball away in the front right, taking the lead for the Dragons.
I'm curious what type of gossip was she able to get out of Spencer.
Spencer Lovejoy.
Good start from Andrew so far right now. I do see an ankle taping, so Ramit should be testing that out, that ankle flexibility, but good start from Andrew. It's always interesting to see the first session. It seems like players are kind of probing, warming into it as really the...
Yeah, no, I'm sorry,
takes
Sean.
the lead. Wow.
Yeah, Harity with that big win.
That power play just goes away.
Power play fades. And Chicago in good shape here, but Spencer draws back even. Huge for him. Spencer, meanwhile,
was hoping Ian Yao could be on the NSL.
Harity's going to hustle to serve here.
10 seconds. 10 seconds left on the power play.
It's incredible work at the latter half of this power play.
Some shenanigans. Oh, and that's a cheeky
end of the power play. The power play is now over.
No let given by Mike Riley. Mike Riley, the big fella. 6'5", 6'6".
From England.
Who you ask?
Mark Brookman.
Here comes Brookman, the head coach. 6'6" from Cheltenham, England. Good friends growing up with Nathan Lake. Once again, shout out to a friend of the program, Nathan. Growing up with Mark, they're the same age. Trained together for a time in Chicago as well.
Oh, this is exciting. I mean, on paper,
flies all around the court. Reminds you of a young Ramit Tandon in a lot of ways. That's really nice on the drop shot, and
I've had my fair share of
Rochester, of course. Vircha Trani, just graduating from Cornell, who won the college squash individual competition last month. And Tandon,
the crowd is loving this resurgence in the second period here.
Major work done.
Fully in control. And the Grizzlies are not showing no interest on substitutions right now.
And that may be surprising, Sean, but unsurprisingly, the Dragons also showing no interest in any substitutions. There's another one, and Brookman kind of looks at the sky and says, someone help me. This is giving it the old college try right now, but it appears that Chicago's doing just that.
We have a
smile exchange for both.
We have a power play for Chicago. A power play.
Huge power play for Chicago coming up here. The Newport fans letting.
Remember, no substitution.
And Lovejoy at Yale.
Jackson, I stand by it. I do stand by it. I think the Chicago Grizzlies are throwing this period away.
Oh, you're absolutely correct, Sean. I think you were early. You said that, Sean, and I was like, I'm not too sure. But
it's great to see. It's great to see the Grizzlies do what they're doing right now. I really was most impressed with Todd Harity's performance. I'm sure they took note of that, giving him the most amount of rest as the hero of period one.
And when we talk about this match after the fact, is there goes performance and added a few
also
points.
Just realized
that ultimately
that
gave
Andrew. This is Andrew's second time defending the power play. I don't know if he's the designated power play defender.
In the world of college squash, one of the best players in CSA for 4 years.
Quick fire error.
Newport wanting to make the most out of this power play. And in 34 seconds, they're going to want to adopt a brand new strategy, as there's a beautiful drop shot from the back of the court by Spencer Lovejoy. I believe all 6 of these players' jerseys available on the NSL website, and half of the proceeds go directly to the players. And there's Jivo with some shenanigans, faked the back wall boast and went for the cross court. And he's having a good time out there. Jivo finding his groove here. There's the reverse boast and a winner for the Malaysian. And that all but done. Service box, little afternoon stroll, bouncing the ball a couple extra times perhaps. and no rush when he knows he can't score points for the next dozen seconds or so here.
That power play being over now.
Effective, though. 3 points on the 1 minute power play for Dougie.
Oh, it's a death touch.
Smart serve from Dougie, not putting the ball right on Lovejoy's racket to go for a nick off the serve return. A flying nick attempt from Lovejoy. Doesn't find it. And if Dougie can extend this rally for another 3 seconds. Wow. Excellent stuff from Andrew Douglas as the first power play for Newport is over. And Chicago comes out unscathed.
But Spencer answers back as the crowd goes wild.
Around the yard. Dictating pace. Oh, roll it home. Harity needed that bad.
Gotta see that again.
Good night.
Not the time to give up for the Chicago Grizzlies.
Oh. Oh, Sean. A week in Cairo. Oh, he's gone for it again. And he's rolled it home. Oh, wow. A back wall nick. Wes Douglas, even at that exhibition, that Team World versus Team USA exhibition match in Nashville, so acquainted with the format. Smart strategist, of course. Defending really well there was Jiva. Douglas, of course.
5 minutes.
Ball was actually quite tight to the sidewall, and just like that.
Oh my God! What a weird bounce.
Look at this. Look at the pressure. Oh no, Dougie stretched too far. But if he was able to come away with that rally, great pressure there from Dougie. Tandon picking up a win a couple weeks ago at the Alguna Invitational over world number 11 and the second overall pick in the National Squash League draft, Victor Kruin. Playing some great squash right now, heading into this matchup. If you like what you see here tonight, folks, week 3 of NSL action, of course, taking a week off next week for the PSA World Championships, but we'll be back week 3, May. Wow, feathers it in.
Uh-oh.
Oh, a cramp. Oh, no. And Ramit Tandon with absolutely pure shenanigans.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner,
and perhaps not,
by the score of 3-1.
Wow, what a
the Newport Dragons.
The first period, after it was neck and neck, they pulled away late.
Big round of applause for both teams. The Chicago Grizzlies and your Newport Dragons.
Right there is what the NSL is all about.